Imagine yourself in the future. You're living in a temporary city, in a temporary shelter, and you're in the middle of a dust storm. It's so windy and so dusty that you have to tie together all of your belongings, and you can't even see the end of your arm. This is you right here. That's a dust storm. You haven't had a shower for several days. Your hair is starting to dread and matte. There's no place to get supplies or water. But here you are, you're home. This is Black Rock City, the city that is the Burning Man Festival. It happens in Nevada once a year at the end of September. Old people, young people, families, party people, tech billionaires, everyone goes to Burning Man to have an amazing time, to live in an unrestrained way. You can see here, it's in the desert of Nevada. This is the layout of the city. This is what it looks like from an aerial view. There are about 70,000 people, which is at the max capacity, that are allowed to go to Burning Man. Preparation is so important. It gets up to about 115 degrees during the day and almost freezing at night. So shade is really important. Goggles, something to cover your nose. You're going to find a lot of art at Burning Man, and yes, naked bodies too. This is a performance art piece. There's lots of sculptures. People spend years and certainly months preparing for Burning Man. You're going to find a lot of workshops every day, all around the clock there. Any kind of workshop you can imagine exists. This is yoga. You could do hula hooping. You could find an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. You could find a BDSM workshop, anything you want, literally. I go for the fashion. I'm a designer. I spend usually several months preparing my outfits. These are a few things that my girlfriend here, this is what she's wearing. These are some amazing pants. I mean, every year I come with a brand new outfit or two. This is a picture of one of the temples that was there. And when you walk into the temple, it's a place for mourning loss. And by the end of the week, there are written notes and really memorials to all kinds of people. It's a place where it's very special and very quiet. Thunderdome is my favorite. This is the Death Guild. They throw this big party and people battle each other with foam tools. The best way to get around Burning Man besides a bicycle is on an art car. This is a friend of mine's that he built. This is the front porch. If you bring an art car to Burning Man and it's driving around, you're allowed to hop on and hop off. There's all kinds of art cars there, like this Star Wars themed or the cupcakes. It's one of my favorite ways to get around. The parties are unbelievable. You'll want to go nocturnal if you go to Burning Man because they're so unbelievable. You've got major acts headlining, you've got laser shows, you've got all these art cars that are lit up, the bicycles are lit up, the people are lit up. I mean, you couldn't even imagine. You've got every kind of genre you can think of. I also go for the fire. So this is me here. I'm actually performing with fire for a wedding. This is a flamethrowers gallery. This is just for fun. Anybody can walk up and do that. This is my fire performance group. And we practice for 6 to 9 months before Burning Man. And then we have to be selected. And only a few groups can actually perform around the man while the man burns at the end of the week. By the way, the man, it's like, fuck you to the man. That's what this festival is about. This is an art car with fire. One example of the man burning at the end of the week. One of our expressions is safety third at Burning Man. It comes from the fire community. It's not what you think. It actually means the audience's safety is number one, is the most important. Then whoever is around you that is a performer, and then your safety is last. So serendipity is what you're going to find every day as you ride around the playa. You're going to make forever friends. You're going to have experiences that you didn't know you wanted, but then you realize you can't live without. Like the time we made people perform and we gave them bacon as the sun rose. They had to work for their bacon. These are the 10 principles of Burning Man. My favorite two are giving of yourself without any expectation of anyone giving anything back to you. And the other one is radical self-expression. So when I come back from Burning Man, I'm filled with the spirit of love, energy, creativity. I love this festival. If there's any way you can go, I hope you can put it on your list. Thank you.